Hello teacher, here I want to show you how to use the Zoom for the online teaching. So Zoom is our platform for the online teaching. So you can click to start Zoom, or you can go to the program and then search the Zoom. So now you can see the Zoom page. So you are able to see like join the meeting and sign in. But actually with Zoom that you don't have to sign in to get an account. You simply can just join the meeting and then type the ID given by the course consultant, and you can put your name here and join. So after now you are in the Zoom, and so it's very important that you see that there's a notification window. So you must click join with computer audio. Otherwise, you and the student will not be able to hear each other. So you may, for example, forget this part, and you can find join audio on the left down corner. So you can click here again, and then you're able to see join with computer audio. So click here. So now you can see when you speak, there's a green way in the microphone. It's moving, so meaning the microphone work. So this is the stop video. So you can mute, you can stop video. But usually, because the online class it have to be with video, so the camera must be on and also unmute. And also there are some other participant, the participant. So here in the participants, you are able to see who are in the meeting room. So now you can see there's another person like called Kung Fu. So here you see there's a button is missing, the microphone. So meaning the student cannot hear you and you cannot hear the student. So it's important that sometimes you can just type some message. Go to the chat box and then type. So you can ask the student to turn on the camera. So can you please activate the microphone? So sometimes they will know how to do, but if they don't know how to do that, so you can simply, because this circumstance you'll not be able to hear them. So and then you can ask the student like please assist and join again, and then they will be able to see the join the computer audio. So and then for example, because I'm using my other phone to join the meeting, and then so now you can see there's a sign of microphone, but there is a slash, a red slash with the microphone. So but the student will hear you because the student already activate the microphone. So this is the function of participant and chat box. Now it's very important to understand share screen for the online teaching. So you click share, and then it will come up with the screen and whiteboard and iPhone and some other page. But to make it easier, to make it simple, just choose the first one, screen, and then share. But before you share, make sure that you tick the box of share computer sound and then share, because share computer sound is very important, that when you play the video and audio, the student will be able to hear you, to hear the computer sound. Otherwise they won't hear the computer sound clearly. And then you share. So now you are sharing your computer desktop. The student will hear you, to see you. So for example, like the student is already turned on the camera, and then for you that you can share the computer, you can open the teaching material. So most of the teaching material are in PDF format. So sometimes it may be what the teacher present on the desktop will be exactly the same that the student can see. So sometimes, like if the text is too small, and then would be better for the teacher to make it bigger, and then the student will be able to see it clearly. So this is very important. And now when you move the mouse to the top, and you are able to see a hidden toolbar. So here you see a mute, stop video, participants, and annotate. So annotate is very important to make note, to make marking on the screen. So you click here, there will be another hidden toolbar. So you will see the mouse, text, draw, stamp, spotlight, eraser, format, clear. So all these functions you can use for different circumstances. So here very often you use the function of draw. So here with the draw, you can draw some line. You can make it thicker, or you can do some kind of double arrow for the question to the answer, or you want to highlight some part, some text or some sentence, and then you can use this one. Or you can change the color if you think the green is not visible. So you can change the color. So you go to the format and then change the color. So now you can highlight. So this would be very, very useful. And also there's some other spotlight. So the spotlight will be more visible than the mouse. So the spotlight is in red. So that will be very good for the teacher to lead the student to do some assignment. And there's another arrow. So you click the arrow, and then when you click and you see your name, you'll be able to see your name. So this is the arrow, and there's some stamp. So you can make some arrow, you can give the student heart, or you can give them start, or you can give them a question mark. So with the functionality of the Zoom, it's very easy to make some note. And also you may also use the text often. So you can text. So hello, how are you? Or you can make some explanation. So here we can make it surfing, okay, and snowboarding. And of course that you can make the sign smaller. So you can change the format, the font. You can make it smaller or bigger depending on how you want. So this is the function of the annotate. So now you may want to go to the next page. Now you try to roll down, but actually you see it's frozen. So because of the function, because of the annotate of the toolbar. So and in that case, that you need to click the mouse to activate the function of rolling down. So when you click the mouse, now you are able to roll down to go to the next page. But you will see all the marking remain on the screen. It's not moving with the page. So in that case, that you need to use the eraser. So with the eraser, that you can erase one by one, or you can use the clear to clear all the drawing all at once. So this is the function of the annotate. There's another important function that is like so this is the shared computer sound. So when you see the computer sound, there's a tick with the computer sound. So meaning when you play the video or audio, so you are able to hear very well. So now now you can play.
Yeah.
But the student will be able to hear the computer sound very well. But also to check pause and check with the student to see if they can hear the computer sound well. So and then you can continue. So there another important so again forget to say that like when the teacher is giving class, and for the student can also make some note on the screen. So for example, like I'm using my cell phone to join the meeting, I also can make some marking on the screen. So this way the student can make some kind of interaction with the student, with the teacher. Yep. So you see, like the student can make some marking on the screen as well. So that will be good for the teacher to have some interaction with the student. And now we will go to the another important function. In case the student want to have a better interaction with the student and play some English game online with the student, so you can give control to the student. So for example, this is the student, so you can give the mouse keyboard control to the student named Kung Fu, and then you'll be able to see. Now I accept on the other device. So now you see the green bar, the Kung Fu is controlling your screen. So meaning they can click some button. For example, this is a computer game. Like the student can click
Kamu bakal sial terus selama 30 hari.
So the student can click the button or can click any button of the teacher side. So meaning like if there are any game or interactive game that the teacher want the student to play, so the teacher can click that button, can give the remote control of the to the student. And then like the teacher can record the remote control to the from the teacher, from the student. So this is, and so basically these are the important. So this is like to stop share the computer screen, and if the teacher want to leave, then can leave the meeting like here. Leave the meeting.